think that chili sauce gave me a hernia. Definitely something funny going on there. Anyway, the new adventures of Madcommodore continue, because that's what the previous episode would be called. The camera is still kind of still in front of me, but I'm rubbish at most games these days because I don't really put the effort in. I'm trying to see. Actually, there was another shoot 'em up called Zap Fight, but I think I have actually done that before. So yeah, I've done the Zap Fight. I'm sure I have. There's a whole load of stuff on the 2 GB. Trying to think which one of these was. Okay, let's check out the Jolly. Oh, Joe Gun was another one I wanted to try. So let's try that first, and then we try Honeybee. Honeybee is actually. Well, I can't say release group because it might just be one person. I suspect it is. But Honeybee is someone in the pirating scene, actually. Okay, let's take off the alphabetical stuff. Yes, it says Night and Growl coming soon, but can you actually can you run that? It's quite a bit to load, so it can't just be like a 1 byte DEL file, you know, as in Del Boy. See, that's really my problem with new games, where they obviously in the old days you'd get like a cover tape, and you know, you could try out a demo of a game. And it took quite a while to load that picture, if that's what it was doing. Come on, bloody wires. Can't remember what Night and Growl is all about, actually. Yeah, there is a TV that's it's not the same model number, but it does look exactly like the TV I had with my C64 and ST. However, he's too far away from me. There you go. If enter, you must something, looks like and, the Growl chase in the map trust by pressing space. Okay, so I think I've got the TV settings too dark for games with a solid black background, which nice dissolve effect there. Dragon staffs have the doors in a magic grip. Swords that saws should be sawed in, and cuts might make it slip. So That's obviously some sort of key. Controls are really fast actually, and responsive at the same time. Here we go. Yeah, graphics are quite nice in the background, although they are the character based modes from what I can work out. Universal colours being grey 1 and brown. Yeah. How am I supposed to get down there to get them? Alright, so that's pretty good. Have to be careful not to pick up the acid rain. So the way he's walking is kind of a bit weird. It's a bit like Sword of the Berserk on the Dreamcast. That's what it reminds me of. I've got energy, it said, I believe. So I guess we can walk past it now. Nothing's really changed. This is quite nicely written. But I'd never buy a game that uses this horrible screen mode. So how am I supposed to get up there then? Okay, that's a bit of a problem now. Because unless the doorway is opened where there was like a lock icon sort of thing. Well, that's a bit iffy doing them from this direction. Ooh. Well, I didn't notice that. Alright, okay. Ooh. Not going to get to see much of this game then. No, it's interesting. It's good that they give you that. That's really my biggest problem in modern games, where they're like, oh, have you bought so and so? I'm like, no, because there's no demo for it. Just by looking at YouTube videos, I can't even tell half the time, because the quality is so bad, including mine, whether it's using the correct screen mode or the shit 1 kilobyte multicolour character based screen mode. Now, at a pinch, I could understand high res and multicolour being mixed, because that is the only screen mode that will allow that, and the C64 is the only computer in the world where you can have an 8x8 block of high res and then 8x8 block of a multicolour fat pixel mode like characters next to each other on a horizontal line, right next to each other. There's no tricks. That uses 0% of the machine's CPU power, and it's not a bug or anything. So yeah, that's really my thing. I mean, for me to buy a game, it cannot be using the shit BBC Micro palette colour mode. So I don't know what's different between the preview version of Night and Grail there and whatever got released. Cytronic make full-size games, so maybe it's time for the roll-up. Alright there, Slimland. Hey, what are you following me for? It's not webbox time, mate. Hey, what is it you want, buddy? I ain't got any webbox. You don't smoke, you don't need to roll up. Don't you stop. Hey, what are you doing? Let me put on my reading glasses. That also rhymes with, yeah, anyway. That thing loaded yet? Oh, it's just loaded now. So very Indiana Jones-esque, looking at the blurry, tiny 14-inch portable CRT screen, about 16 feet away from my eyeballs. Yeah, that's about right. The room is about 18 foot long, so yeah, anyway. It's a good thing this room is this bloody big, because hardly any other rooms are finished in the house. Hang on. You want biscuits? Alright, I'll get you some biscuits in a minute, bud. The biscuit barrel, aka the Canderel glass jar with a lid. To keep them fresh for the little cats, is in the other room. I think there is still some in the jar. Right, let me just finish this roll up, and then I'll get the proper lighter. I don't need to use two spastic lighters together to be a spastic and light me roll up. So I'm sure you're all skipping past this bit, so I could say some really dodgy things right now, and you'd never know. No one would ever know what I said right now, because they're probably just like zipping through, you know, on the YouTube video, left cursor all the way, mate, all the way, don't listen to his bullshit, and is that enough tobacco in there? Yeah, and none of you would actually know that I'd said something. It could even be about you. What was that, Madcommodore? What did you say about that slug-faced idiot? Yeah, serves him right, mate. He's not one of the people that watch my videos. Although he's brave enough not to block me, he can handle the truth, which is that he's a loser. Unlike a certain other channel, I ain't got a fucking clue what he's talking about, and yet somehow loads of people are like, have you watched techno? I'm like, no. Why not? It's all about techno. Yeah, I saw his recommendation for a £50 hi-fi, mate. Is shit. I spent £2.33 more, and I bought an almost identical version of the very nice full Pioneer system that I have. I only bought it because you know, people wanted 40 quid for the turntable. My one got a bit damaged in the house move, so, and it was tested working. So, you know, but it brings up some crackly 1950s, 60s piece of shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, that doesn't even look nice on the shelf, but yeah, anyway, maybe if you thought it looked nice, that's one thing. But you'd never be able to use it to actually listen to any kind of quality music. See, that's the thing. It's all well and good having a mint condition, or, you know, new old shop stock Hitachi VT8000, which was one of the first PAL video recorders that ever came out in the UK. And actually watching shit on it. It's a great experience using one, loading cassettes, listening to those sounds again, pressing the buttons, setting the timer, which doesn't actually mean anything anymore. You'd have to have like 4 Freeview boxes, possibly just 3, but I think Channel 4 had started. And I'll be back with the lighter. And yes, I did say that about so and so on YouTube, and you'll never know. can't come in here, bud. You cause problems, didn't you? Come on in, chunky lad. There you go. Breakfast of champions, crisps. Let's not forget to close the curtain. And that's how I feel about it. Which is that time looping episode from Stargate. That's what Daniel Jackson says. Oh no, CRT glasses. Nice music. Oh no, I forgot the lighter. Ah, oh, bloody hell. If you fast forwarded through all that section, oi! Good luck to you, sir. The entrance, finally, this must be it. Okay, the graphics are quite sensible, if you know what I mean. Okay, so up isn't jump, so there's that. But if I'd bought this game, I would know that. So, that's some sort of treasure chest. How'd you jump there? I just want to jump. Well, this is no good. Oh, it says something about scarab. Use an item, scarab. Okay. How'd you jump then? Well, running over it doesn't work. Can you only jump while you're running? Is that a thing? Yes, it is actually. Well, you can go to other screens anyway. It looked a lot better in the screenshots, so maybe these early screens are a bit, yeah, a bit more easy on the eyes. Okay, so that way was blocked anyway. Oh, better not fall down there. So the animation of your guy is actually really nice. So, did I put the Bruce Lee duology on here? Can't remember actually. How do I get past him then? So I won't be able to jump over him. Can you climb up these things? No. Okay, I don't know what you've got to do on this game. I need to watch a video about it. Now, people that make games and put them out there for free, you can't really complain about those games. Now, I swear a lot on my channel. You know it, I know it. There's only about 7 of you out there. But that's because certain games were being sold at a certain price. And the price has to be adjusted for like 1983 to 1993. There was, I think, 1 or 2 games in 93. I think Lemmings is one. I think Lemmings may actually be the last game for the C64. Definitely full price, I would imagine, because it got delayed by so long. Yeah, Bruce Lee 1 and 2. It's not Bruce Lee 12. Don't get excited. So hang on. I don't know what that means, ROF. probably not Rescue on Fractalus. So, games I'll be playing at Christmas. Rescue on Fractalus, Ghostbusters. Might put the Eidolon in there. Gauntlet was a Christmas game for me, as was Bubble Bobble. Can't remember when I bought Risk, actually. It might have been a few months before Christmas. I seem to remember that being like a September game. Not sure. So my point is, you can't actually criticise new games because it's like they're free and no one's forcing you to play them. So, you know. Now when I say I would never pay like, you know, 10 quid or whatever for a game that uses multicolour mode, I thought it's Return of Tiger Claw. I think it's Bruce Lee 2 that has the sprite for Williams, not just Roper. Hard mode off, competition mode off, roaming foes on. Yeah, okay. So this is different. So the sound effects are the same. You know, the sort of frantic movement of your guy, but in slow motion at the same time is there. But there's other like little touches going on there. You know, like obviously the COVID-19 incubators there, with their eyes twinkling. I presume that's what they are. Ooh. It's a bit like IK Plus, sensible IK Plus, Oriental sensible IK Plus. That's how you would describe Bruce Lee, really. So, hang on. I think you can get two of them. And you can completely miss each other. So they drop down. I don't think I'd be able to make that jump. Oh, actually you can. It's deceptively possible. That isn't though. Yeah, you can get them both at the same time. Yeah, buddy. Oh no. Ooh, actually, that worked out quite well. Ooh, that was lucky, that was. Right, so that bit probably opens. I don't know, how'd you get back up there then? What happened there then? Am I supposed to jump that spike or something? Oh no, I forgot about him. No, what's going on there? There you go, new screen, lovely. But you can't really go anywhere, can you? All the roads are blocked there. So kind of stuck now. No, yeah, see, I'm stuck. No, that one's opened up now. Oh no. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh no. It's like Mortal Kombat. They don't get unlimited continues, 9 of 90 lamps. That's not very good for me, but considering I never played that game, don't really have a passion for it. Now here's a question. If I never had Blue Max or Skyfox, would I think they're just okay instead of brilliant? In the case of Skyfox, there's no Atari version to go with it. I don't know if Skyfox come out for the Amstrad. It may have come out for the Spectrum. You know what? I'm not sure. It come out for the Apple II. Yeah, it might actually be time to do the original videos I was going to do, which is emulated footage and me talking, and kind of a bit like how Mainmeister does it, where he records himself playing it and then he adds his commentary later. So I was going to do that because there was no way for me to should we stick with the new games? Yeah, let's fill up another half hour or so, and then I'll have a quick go of World Championship Soccer, where I've got to test some directories actually. I just remembered, because I move stuff around a bit. I think they're in games. No, they're not in there. There we go. Yeah, so I fixed them. I just need to delete the old one. Now I think that's basics. So basic lightning and laser basic compiler, which is two things you need. So yeah, they're all sorted for the next batch of electrons filling up the battery. You know, don't want to be in here, mate. New games only. What was I going to call this? Yeah, luckily I said it at the start. So he's going to play some. Oh, Honeybee, wasn't it? Yeah. So. Yeah, Cytronic put out quite a lot of free games. After a certain amount of time, they just put them out for free, which is really nice of them, I have to say. They don't have to do that. Oh no, it doesn't work. SD to IC red light is flashing. Yeah, not happy about that. So we'll try loading it manually. I presume it's run. Slight technical hitchings going on here. It's a shame because I wanted to play Honeybee. Reminds me of the those games you used to get on the Sky satellite decoder boxes. So what we have to do now is quit. Oh, actually we might be able to run it from here. seems to be a multi-load disc game, so even if it loads the main part, might not be able to load the rest of it. Who knows, mate? Very jolly music, jolly pictures. Some of the colour choices are a bit weird, like purple into green into light green. That's a bit weird. I can't get past this bit. No. Oh well. That's a shame. Can't be bothered to play games on emulators. I haven't got anything set up to do that. The PC and the TV will be too far away from the nearest place to sit, and the TV is too big really to sit near it, like on a desk. So, So I'm going to save the battery because there's 2 other games I want to play now.